Let me tell you, living in the United Kingdom and England specifically, the world can feel dark and dreary and a little bit boring sometimes, and you need to find an escape that just has colour and brightness and beautiful atmosphere to cheer you up, and hopefully that's what we have in today's texture pack. The texture pack that we're going to be reviewing in today's video is Gardenscape by Giggle Block Studios. It's currently unrated on the marketplace and it currently costs 830 mine tokens, which is equivalent to £3.99 in my local currency. It says experience an organic world with smooth, bright and natural textures. Create your best garden with Giggle Block Studios' Gardenscape. Organic textures, smooth, bright and bold colours. Focus on nature and animals. Get this texture pack reviewed. So we're going to start in the menus like we always do, and a little bit of a disclaimer as we are in the main menu with no change to the splash screen or the pictures, but the buttons have taken a softer change. The disclaimer is that normally I don't do Giggle Block Studio texture packs. I fell out of love with them recently. The rate that they were firing out texture packs and just the fact that you could never guarantee if they were going to be updated. So just making sure that I've mentioned that now. If you buy this texture pack, there is no guarantee that it will be updated in future. Normally though, they do look quite well put together to begin with. So hopefully we get a nice unbiased view here. Looking at it, we do have quite colourful greens going around. We're in a nice spawning area actually, because we've got all the different types of greens. You've got the greens of the plains, you've got the slightly darker greens of the leaves, then you've got the lighter pastel greens of the birch, again darker greens as we go around. You can see the different types of green. It's really vibrant, which is really nice. It just, vibrancy for me always just seems to force a happy feeling. And then when you get in deeper, it's a little bit different. No change really to the skybox. I can't notice any significant change to the sun, which is a shame. When you're talking 830 mine tokens, it's like middle of the run, you know, the middle price tier of texture packs. You kind of want quite a few changes to even the little stuff. But hey ho, let's get down there, let's see the blocks closer, and let's have a look at what passive mobs look like. Right, so we're gonna have a little look here, and the first thing that strikes me, and I don't know, maybe you guys can help me out, let me know in the comments. The first thing that strikes me is the birch planks, or the birch logs even, very blurry on my screen. Not as blurry on the recording, but still slightly blurry. I have my anti-aliasing, or however you say that word, set to maximum 16. I can't actually see any difference between 16 and 1, but let me know if I've changed something on my settings that is making a lot of these packs blurry. The leaves, they're okay, nothing too crazy. You have got the transparency in them, and then as you back up a bit you can see the different shapes of the leaves, which is cool. Not a drastic change between birch leaves and oak leaves. Some texture packs like to change it quite a lot, but they're okay, you know, they're inoffensive, nothing too bad. We've got some chickens down here, rather plain chickens. Let me just take one moment to say Lily of the Valley. Not a massive change here for Lily of the Valley. Just vibrant, I guess, vibrant colors. But yeah, we're here for passive mobs. It's a very smooth, pure white chicken with the grey giblets and then black eyes and feet. Very, I want to say monotone, but that's probably not how you say it. It's very light and plain there. Probably shouldn't record this so soon after waking up. I can't think of the word I want, but there definitely was nothing to talk about there. Do we have any pigs? Yes, down here. I thought I saw the pink. We've got some pigs down here. Vibrant pink, very polished. Oh, maybe not as polished as I thought. I was thinking it's very vibrant and smooth. Maybe polished is the wrong word, but it's very smooth. But then there's nothing there in terms of detail or features. I don't know what's going on with the feet there. They're wearing like shoes. I can't say I like, he's got a little earring there with the green. I can't say I'm liking this so far, you know, it's very plain. Do we have any cows or sheep around? All right, so the other side of this tree, we do have a sheep, and it's the same again, just very plain. It's smooth, like yeah, it's smooth. I wouldn't say it's, I don't even know, man. I wouldn't say it's polished at all. There's nothing there on the face. This says in the description, organic textures and focus on nature and animals. Where you've definitely got smooth, bright and bold colors, I give you that, apart from the blur in the trees. But where is the focus on the nature and animals? Where is the organic? This is not organic. You've just thrown in buzzwords here. We've got a grey sheep over here. Maybe this will look different. I'm not going to hold my breath. No, it's exactly the same. Guys, yeah, immediately I can see why I avoid Giggle Block Studio texture packs. But we'll carry on. I'll try and be unbiased. I really will. Looking at this, it's too plain. There's no detail at all in those mobs. Those passive mobs, at least. I don't like it. I don't like it so far, but we'll carry on and hopefully we'll see. To add, you know, like some benefit of positivity, I did like the flowers. I do like the vibrancy of the pack. That is very, very nice. It is smooth, bright and bold colors. That is fair. And I suppose with a name like Gardenscape, you do expect flowers to look good. So, you know, I'm not just bashing it completely. There's parts I like, parts I don't. Let's go and find a village and let's see what villagers look like. Alright, so we're up on this rather small village, haunted by a pillager outpost. Okay, you're going to have people that you don't want to see often. Is there something going on down here? This would be really weird world generation if there is. No, it's just the path. Okay, so looking at it straight away. Okay, I like the planks. The planks look nice. It's quite a prominent design of the planks. They're cool. The oak logs, a little bit of blur, but not too much. Almost kind of a cartoony anime feel on the door. It feels. The cobblestone looking fine. Oh, I preferred the cobblestone as stairs than I do here as this block. But I mean, it's fine. It's not bad. It's just, yeah, it's just a bit weird. But no, the planks are very strong. That's cool. Do we actually have any villagers here? Oh, we do. Here we go. Hi, buddy. How you doing? Oh, no. Oh, no. Would it kill you to get some detail? Okay, so one thing they've got diverse villagers. That's a 100% shout out for having diverse villagers. Representation is key. I love that. But could we get some detail in here? What is going on with the jackets? This is meant to be a farmer. Do we have any others? I just want to see a non-farmer texture. No, they're all wearing the same jacket. Yeah, they're all wearing the same kind of green jacket. Or black and green jacket. Okay. Alright, I don't know if they change across biomes, but there is very little detail here. It's got a 27 head. That is a massive forehead. I'm sorry, I have to call that out. But yeah, okay, it is very good though that there is diversity. Very, very good. Oh, we've got 3 types of diversity. Okay, even better. Very, very good. But just that lack of detail, man. You gotta give me some detail in here, please. Seriously. We've got the iron golem going on here. Alright, I can live with this. Very little detail in the face, but I like this little design on the chest. I'm liking how smooth that looks. Liking the vibrancy of the colours. Alright, it's a mishmash. It's a mismatch. What's this down here? I know this isn't what we normally look at. What is this? This is just stone. Okay. Nice little shading on the stone there, should be said. Okay. Yeah, again, something that I think is going to plague the entire pack is the fact that there's just minimalistic details in faces and mobs in general. But the blocks of the village, the iron golem, I kind of like that. I'm leaning more towards the negative than the positive, but there is redeemable qualities here. Let's turn it to nighttime. Let's check out what hostile mobs look like, and let's go and see this pillager outpost as well. So there's no drastic change again to the moon, and somebody did comment recently asking if I could drink a night vision potion when doing the nighttime hostile mob section. So that's what we're going to do. There's a skeleton down there. We'll come back to that. Let me know if you enjoy this better than usual. If it helps, let me know, and I'll try and remember to keep doing this. We've got the pillagers, very grey. They're wearing a really weird outfit. Okay, I'm not sure why you've got dungarees on, but okay. Fashion choice, I guess. But yeah, they're just the villager texture really, with some angry eyes and very little detail, I guess. They haven't changed the banner, and I know you can change the banner, so I would have liked them to change the banner. The building blocks look fine as well, I guess. That's not too bad. Oh no. Oh no. No, I'm not gonna like this. I can already tell. I absolutely hate this guy. This zombie. I hate it. The face is just terrible. Just give me some detail, man. How is this an organic texture? Who do you see in life with a face like this? Genuinely, like somebody who's overdosed on Nivea face cream, maybe. We've got creepers here, very bright. They're definitely going to stand out like a sore thumb. The red, probably an indicator of TNT. I'm a bit back and forth on whether I like that, so we'll just call that a neutral. The vibrancy is nice, if maybe a little bit overbearing. The face is just the default creeper face. No kind of creativity being added in there at all. Do we have a spider? No, we've got a skeleton. The skeleton seems to be wearing a gold helmet. Very weird looking rib cage. The transparency is good though. The skull, you know what? We need to find one of these without a helmet because the skull looked good. We'll come back to the skeleton, I think. We've got a spider here just having a swim. Okay. No, it's just a plain spider. There's nothing. I can't pick that up as being anything good. Where is a non-armored skeleton, please? Right, so I've managed to find a non-armored skeleton hiding inside an armored skeleton. And I like what they've done to the skull here. Anything that can take you away from the square block head nature of what a mob has is good. And that kind of detail around the jaw, I like that. That is very good. And it is polished, or at least it is smooth. Sorry, I keep saying polished. I mean smooth. It is a smooth texture. It is a clean texture. It's not too bad, but the lack of detail, man, I just can't do it. Let's head out into the ocean and let's find an ocean monument and see what the underwater creatures look like. Alright, so we're coming up to this ocean monument now. It's looking fine from up here. Let's get underwater. Just have a little look. The prismarine bricks, they look alright. Not too bad at all. What's that? That's just normal prismarine. I know there's a better section up here. Is it changing color? That's like a key characteristic of prismarine, is whether or not it changes color. I can't notice an actual color change. It feels like it just stays purple. Unless it's a very slow change that I'm not noticing, I don't see a change. It's very bricky or planky even in nature. I could have done with that color change though. We've got the sea lanterns, again very devoid of any detail. Nice little animation though. We've got the drowned. I like on the drowned here, I like this little kind of that square thing because it feels like it's cut out and gives off the illusion of 3D. So I actually like that. And the face with the eyes, it adds a bit of detail where there is none, basically. Unfortunately, with the zombies, we just saw the like 1 pixel dot. With these drowned, the eyes look better. There feels like there's more detail here. So I like that. We've got a guardian over here, which immediately goes back to having no detail. Very smooth, very vibrant. And then as we go under here, I believe we have got, where are you? Where are you? I know you're in here somewhere. There we are. The Elder Guardian, which again, just, oh, the eye moves. Okay, we've got quite a prominent eye movement there. That was nice. I've not noticed that before. That was nice, and the coloring is nice. But just no detail. Again, just a complete lack of detail all over the place. Somebody's going to comment and say, stop saying lack of detail. I'm sorry, there's a lack of detail. Let's head over to the armory and let's see what the weapons and armors look like. Okay, so we are at the armory and the first thing that jumps out as always is the paintings. They've gone for more of a wallpaper design than actual artwork. Very noisy. I mean, if you're going to use this in your houses, you would try to use it, I suppose, like it is a rug or like wallpaper, like I said, but nothing too, you know, amazing there. They do look nice. They're vibrant, I guess, so that's cool. We've got the leather armor here with a bit of patchwork going on. Not 100% sure what's going on with the patchwork, but, you know, design choices, I guess. It's a fair enough leather texture that you can get with some nice colors. Oh, that's a nice effect on the cauldron with the little designs. Okay, looks like hanging glowberries maybe on the inside and outside. Weird, but okay. We've got the weapon sets. All right, you got this kind of heavy black border around them to give them that kind of defined nature. The wood looks okay though. All right, nice smooth armor stand as well. Interesting. Now the key here is going to be whether or not they change as we step up. I'm going to tell you straight away, I don't think they do, because this is the same design just with a stone effect. We've got the chainmail with some daisy effects. That makes sense, I suppose. This is called Gardenscape, right? And I think this is the first time we've actually seen flowers added to the animation or to the base textures of something. So somebody's decided to do the chainmail armor with little daisies in them. It's a nice effect. I think this is all right, to be honest with you. And I like that they're keeping the design in key with the theme of the pack. We've got the stone weapon, same weapon sets again, just a change in color. I don't like copy and paste, so this is being marked down. We've got the iron armor though. Now, okay, we've got some more kind of pink flowers going on here, maybe some cherry blossom leaves. It's a good effect. It works with the theme. I wasn't expecting to like this, to be honest with you, but the theme of Gardenscape, why isn't this incorporated into more? Or have I just missed it blindly? I don't know. Nice colors though for iron. Gold weapons, same again, no real change. Vibrant colors. Oh, this is going to be really noisy. I'm thinking ahead to the armor trims. This is going to be really noisy with the armor trims, isn't it? Again though, with the flowers wrapped around, it works. Very vibrant and it works. Nice diamond color here too. We've got some red roses on here. Okay. Takes away a bit from the diamond nature, but it's fair enough. It works. It's okay. Netherite. Again, the weapons are just boring. They're the same every weapon set. And then black and purple here. Okay, it works. It works because that's the theme of the texture pack. Gardenscape stands out a little bit because, like I said, I haven't noticed it anywhere else. Like, you haven't even really put the mobs with like a token flower on or anything. So to see it here with the armors is a bit weird, but I can appreciate it, so that's fine. Let's go and see what those gold armors look like with a diamond armor trim. All right, so we're here, and yeah, like I said, it's very noisy. So they've changed the diamond armor trim to a whitish grayish type design, but they've just used the same designs, it looks like, that would normally be there, and it's just an amalgamation of noise. It's not nice to look at. It's not interesting. I like the little armor trim booklets though. They're kind of cool. And look, you see it with the diamond trim here with the diamond color. It's not on. Like, if I've put a diamond armor trim on an armor, I want my armor to look to have that diamond armor trim, right? It's not there. It looks better there than it does there, which is a big disappointment. Yeah, let me know what you guys think. Let me know what your favorite armor set was if you have one, and I'm going to head over to the Redzone and we're going to see what Redstone looks like. Okay, so we are at the Redzone, and immediately quartz looks very nice. The redstone block looks very nice as well. Very nice. I like the kind of embossed nature in the design going. Cool. You've got the redstone dust looking like blood trail. Fair enough. Very plain repeater. Very plain pretty much everything, to be honest with you. The hoppers, the comparators, the pistons, all looking relatively plain but very clean. Very clean, and that should be said. It's been put together well. Rails looking clean and sleek. Again, yeah, even the minecarts looking clean. Observers, dispensers, droppers. All I can really say is it looks clean. There's no real creative freedom being given here. No real ownership, but it's clean and it's smooth, and I suppose that's what they advertise, but it's really hard to say anything about it. So if any of that meant anything to you, get down in the comments and let me know. We're going to head back to the main world and we're going to see what the Nether looks like. So just a little quick correction from an earlier section. I do believe this is animated. It seems to go from like a purple to a green. I could be wrong, but I think this is very slow animation, very slight animation. But I just wanted to make sure that I corrected myself there. We have the Nether portal, so we're going to go into the Nether now. And I really hope there's some detail, because it's really hard to talk about this. I'm not picking on Giggle Block Studios, I'm really not. I just don't like it as much as I'd hoped that I would. The portal looks cool. There, look, there we go. Okay, nobody cares about a portal. So now they're adding flowers. I haven't noticed flowers on any other mob. Did the person who do the armors and the Nether not do the rest? Because I can, at least it's sticking to a theme. It's a very boring ghast, but at least it's sticking to the theme. And you can see, right, it's Gardenscape for a reason. But yeah, look, I mean, look, we've got the skeleton here that we already looked at. You couldn't put a flower in here somewhere? Was it somebody else? Was it two different parts of the team? Is this two different packs put together? I really don't know. I mean, you can check, right? I don't normally do this, but we can check. And I'll show you guys. I don't have another texture pack on that would be robbing from it. It's just Gardenscape. It's really weird how this pack uses garden. I'm wondering if the outfit is supposed to be like he's a gardener, but then there's no dirt. Where's all the dirt and the detail? I don't know. I'm sure you can tell, I liked that the ghast had flowers on because it sticks to the theme. The ghast was very, very boring, and the rest of those mobs that we looked at there were very boring as well. The red is nice. The vibrancy, you can't knock it. You cannot knock the vibrancy at all. Whoa, okay. That magma block got fired. Very boring magma block right here though. That is very boring, devoid of anything. What is this? Oh, that's fire. Wait, what? The fire has a stop start animation. Okay, I hate that. I absolutely hate that. Just to have a little look over here as well, we've got a magma block. So this is what a magma block looks like in my hand, and this is what a magma cube looks like. Is it so hard to ask for people to make them look the same? It's magma. I don't know. Let's go and find a Nether fortress and let's see how it looks. But the ambience is okay. Nothing special really. Okay, so we are here at the fortress, and yeah, it's very plain. Very, very plain, but we can just have a little look. I mean, the bricks look nice. They're not terrible. We've got the Blaze. Blaze looking like he's got some disease or something here. I mean, at least they've taken ownership with the design. It's not the design I would have chosen, but I can respect it. I don't want to touch it. We've got a Hoglin. Hoglins have flowers as well. Hello, how you guys doing? Very nice. Well done for sticking on theme. Other than that, very boring texture. We've got some wither skeletons down here. I don't, yeah. All right, so they just kind of looked, they just kind of look like their skeleton cousin. I don't know what those two were doing, guys. Okay, yeah, we just move on. Okay, nobody say what they were doing. This is still a kid show. Yeah. Well, not really a kid show, but you know what I mean. Yeah, it's kind of just an inverted normal skeleton, or an inverted overworld skeleton turned black. Copy and paste, still very boring. It's just very boring. That's what this pack is. It's just very, very boring. Let's get the wither out here, I think. Alright, so we're spawning in the wither now, and he's already jittery. He's already flying. Come on, cover him in flowers. Cover him in flowers. You'll save so many points if you cover him in flowers. Nothing. Nothing. What am I supposed to say here? There's nothing. You've paid 830 mine tokens for nothing. Really? Really? I don't know, man. I don't know. You guys are always a lot more positive in the comments than I am. Let me know what you guys are thinking. Please do, because I'm losing all respect for this. Let's head to the end and let's see what the Ender Dragon looks like. They've got to put a flower on Endy, right? Alright, so we're heading into the end now. We've got the purple obsidian end stone looking fine. I think it's just a copy and paste of stone turned yellow. The void is disgusting. Absolutely disgusting. Trying to move around in this is not nice. I don't think you guys can really see it in the video. Maybe if I drink our night vision potion, will that make it show up? Yes, there you go. Look at that. So it's not as prominent as that when you don't have a night vision potion on, but you do still see it. I'll drink milk. Yeah, you don't see it in normal YouTube compression, but that is just what you're looking at constantly. We've got Enderman here, very purple. I like the purple. And an Enderman is probably one of the few mobs that you could get away with being plain, although they've put some diamond on his back. Not sure what for. You can forgive a plain Enderman more than you can forgive anything else. Over here is an Ender Dragon. Very vibrant purple. No flower on here, really. You're not going to even give me a flower. Just some, unless that's supposed to be a flower. But you could give me a flower if you really wanted to. This feels a lot more digital than anything else. It's very weird what they've gone for here, to be honest with you. I don't understand it at all. Organic textures is the biggest lie you're ever going to see, in my opinion. I like the colors. I do like the digital nature of the texture for the Ender Dragon. It doesn't fit at all, but I do like it. I don't know, it's very weird. Let's go and find an end city. Please save me from going through this disgusting void. Okay, so we've got an end city spawning in here. The void did not feel any better going through. I'm just going to remind you guys again of how it looks. Imagine flying through that. It's disgusting, honestly. It's absolutely disgusting. The end stone looking fine. The purple's looking very vibrant. I like the purple in the end. It's such an iconic look, and it needs to be handled well. No change to the banners. Very clean textures though. Very clean, very well put together. And that's always a sign at Giggle Block Studios. They do normally put the blocks together really, really well. They just, I don't know, man. You've got the shulker box here. Slight little detail on the box, which is more than they've done for most mobs. The face looks very similar. And then you've got the end rods. Very clean. Yeah, it's very vibrant and clean, which is about the only thing that they've said in their description that they keep to. Let's go back to the overworld. Let's see what the ancient city looks like. And surely they've got to put a flower on the Warden. Please. Alright, so we're lighting up the ancient city now. And I kind of, again, it's a bit... Oh, whoa, actually, I was going to say it's a bit digital, but I'm going to catch myself there. It's a bit viney with the sculk. That works with Gardenscape. Okay, I like that. That's cool. This stop and start animation on the fire is absolutely terrible, though. I'm so sorry. It's dreadful. It is absolutely dreadful. In terms of the frames, the flowing water looks nice. I don't know if you can see that. I think you can. That looks very nice. The blue, the sculk, the stone, very smooth. Nice colors. All kind of positive stuff there. That fire is terrible. Let's get the Warden in here. Alright, so the Warden is spawning now, and again, you've got viney skulk even, and you can't put vines or flowers on the Warden at all. It's clean, it's smooth, it's vibrant. And it doesn't seem to stick to what this pack is supposed to be about. And that seems to be the theme of this pack. If you told me that 2 different people made this and then they've just merged it together, I would agree. Because half of it is Gardenscape, right? You've got the viney sculk, you've got the flowers in the armor, you've got the flowers on the ghast and the hoglin. And the other half of it is just minimalistic tosh. I don't like it. I don't like it, and it's not because it's by Giggle Block Studios. It's not because you can't guarantee if it's going to be updated. It's not because Giggle Block have released 7 texture packs at the same time. I don't think they did that this time. I don't like this because the identity of the pack is terrible. Why is it Gardenscape? Flowers look nice in some places. Flowers are added to textures in some places, but then nowhere else. There's no detail. There's no creative license to do anything, no ownership. I'm gonna give it a I'm wrestling with a 3 or a 4 in my head because I don't want to seem too harsh, and this is purely me being a coward here. I'm gonna give it a 4 out of 10, and that's because the blocks are so clean in most places. You can tell that those do have the attention that's needed. You can see the colors, the vibrancy is very good. But everything else is terrible. The description is an outright lie. What is organic textures? Nothing is organic here. No, there is no focus on what is it they say? Let me just bring it back up real quick. Focus on nature and animals. Maybe nature, maybe, but I wouldn't call it a focus. And if this is what you consider a focus, I would ask you to redefine focus. But yeah, that's my opinion. Let me know down in the comments what you guys think of this texture pack. In all honesty, I only did this texture pack because there wasn't really another one in the new section. So yeah, unfortunately, needs must there. But even if I don't like something, some people do, and if you do like it, you're right and I'm wrong. So let me know down in the comments. Leave a like if you've enjoyed this texture pack review, not necessarily the texture pack, but if you've enjoyed the review, please do leave a like. And as always, if you're new around here, please do hit the subscribe button. We recently hit 2,600 subscribers. Thank you very much for the support. I really do appreciate it. I'll see you in the next one. Peace.